YouTube. Shout out to those YouTubers, man. Shout out to those YouTubers. I did something that I've always thought about, but watching some YouTubers on these road trips, 1.5, 2 hour drives to a LCS and just finding gems. And that's kind of what I did the other day. I drove about an hour and a half, 2 hours to this comic shop that a friend of mine told me about, and I knew I wasn't in the city anymore. I started seeing sheeps and cows and mountains and one lane roads and stuff, and I was like, am I in the right place, man? So anyway, to kind of justify this road trip, I noticed a small con. It was like a cafeteria, like a cafeteria sized Comic-Con, and it was my first time going to this con, and I found 2 copies of this Rift #4. I'm trying to get the set. I think I have 1 and 2. I'm missing 3, but now I have 2 of 4. So for 50 cents, I just picked that up. And then I went to another dealer. It was a small con. It was mostly baseball cards and football card dealers, but it was like only 2 dealers that had comics. So that was one dealer right there with those 50 cents, and I got this for $1. This Shadow Man #1. Believe it or not, this wasn't a long box at this particular dealer, and got it for $1. Looks in beautiful near mint shape. I might slab it. I gotta look at it even closer. So that was at the con. Like I said, very small con. I was probably in there less than an hour. That's probably the shortest time I ever stayed at a con. And as soon as I left, I went to my phone to find out what was the nearest shop. And that particular LCS was the one, like I said earlier, a friend of mine told me to go to because he found some stuff at this particular shop. And I thought, okay, let me check it out. So this is what I found. Pretty small little shop. I liked it. Had a lot of back issues. I was very excited to go through all the back issues, and they even had more in the back, which I probably could have spent more time asking them about the back issues in the back, because I guess they rotate their inventory every so often. So I got this, what is this? Avengers Arena #14. I got another copy of this. I keep on finding this now, but it's a homage to a Wolverine cover. I think I showed that comic before. This was pretty cool find. This Peter Porker Spectacular Spider-Ham #1. First appearance of Spider-Ham. Now this copy looks absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful copy for $4.25. And at the end, they basically gave me a deal on all these comics. I think he knocked 20% off or something, so it really worked out. I want to say maybe 70, 80 bucks on this whole lot. This is pretty cool. There's Justice League #12, the second print, Alex Ross cover. Very hard book to find. Found another Valiant comic book, Exo Man of War, the first appearance of Exo Man of War. First full appearance. I also found this. This is like a cameo, so I found the first full appearance, and then I believe this is like a cameo, like the last panel or something. The Shadow Man is in this comic, this particular comic, Exo Man of War #4. Again, in the back issue bin. This is a beautiful near mint copy. I might decide to slab this. The Thing 35, first appearance of Ventura, the new Ms. Marvel. I mean, 9/8 are going for like over 200, I believe, on that book. The variant to this Fantastic Four, Ultimate Fantastic Four 21. Very hard book to find, the variant. Talk about hard book to find. I think I found one of these. This Identity Crisis #4, but this is the second print with the red kind of background. The set did pretty well for me, if you can find it. The first print and then this second print. Something about this cover. So very iconic Wonder Woman cover. This Justice League 40, found this in the back issue. First appearance of Grail. Just a beautiful near mint copy. Found this. I think I'm just missing one issue from the set. There's Riptide number 2 and there's Riptide number 3. I believe I have one, so I'm just missing 4, I believe. So again, trying to collect that set. Found this in the back issue bin for $4.25. Invincible Iron Man number 9, the first print, first appearance of Riri Williams. Thought that was a good find. This second print to Invincible Iron Man number 11. Yeah, second print has the cover appearance of Rescue. Thought I'd put that in the PC. Always trying to collect this set. I believe I have like 2 or 3 sets of this. This hood. This is actually number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. They didn't have 1 or 2, but I believe I have extras of number 1. Maybe I can make a set out of this. So I thought that was a good find. All high grade, near mint condition. This was an interesting find in the back issue bin. This very hard to find low print run series. Adam Letters in the Blue Marvel number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. So missing number 4, but I believe I have another copy of that. So that was a good find right there. Beautiful copies too. I might just keep those. And then always trying to get more copies of this Vengeance series number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So I'm missing a couple issues of that, but just a beautiful covers by Delato. And then of course the first appearance of number 1, which they didn't have. But I believe from my other videos that you've seen, I found like 12 of those in a dollar bin, so I can always make a set if I want. Found another copy of this controversial issue, Mockingbird Civil War number 8. Pretty cool condition comic right there. First appearance of Godspeed, The Flash Rebirth number 6. I think number 5, the issue before this, and 6 go well together if you can find them. And then another copy of this Free Comic Book Day Infinity, the miniseries. Oh, actually, this is the Free Comic Book Day. So this is the first appearance of Black Order. Missing one of the characters, but still a full appearance of Black Order in that comic. So I was done digging through the back issues, and I just happened to ask the guy, do you have any of a particular comic? And they went in the back and they found some. I said, do you have any Avengers 682? And they went in the back and pulled this out. I said, okay, do you have any copies of Avengers 684? And they went in the back and pulled this out. All for cover price. So I probably should have asked for more copies, but you know, I was happy with this. Definitely look high grade, beautiful condition comics. First appearance of Immortal Hulk. So I think the second print of the 682 is the money book, but good to have in the PC. And yeah, that was a nice little road trip. Afterwards, I went to a local spot, got something to eat, and you know, kind of hit the road after that. About a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive. Not sure I ever do it again, but again, shout out to those YouTubers that do that all the time. I think Mercenot comes to mind, as well as other YouTubers that drive, you know, 1.5, 2 hours or 3 hours to a comic shop and definitely digs and finds good stuff. So yeah, good experience. It was fun. But yeah, I just want to share with you a quick video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting as always. Collect what you want to collect, but please take care of those comics, and I'll talk to you later.